Okay, so the camera's flipped round looking at the panel. Just notice I've put the XLR in. That's XLR to male phono leads. I've plugged that into the back of my stereo. So that will output the music for us. I've also put, it's black so you can't see it very well, but there's a pen drive, USB pen drive in the Pyrosure system. Once it's switched on, go to the main screen. I've got the modules turned on, by the way, so if I just did a quick system info, it's boom, checked that all the modules are there, look, so makes it easy to just test this with the modules on. We're going to do Project Fire because that's uses a script. Sorry, Project Fire. So we've got the USB in. It's looking at the project files, if you saw that. So, and then we've got a few on this memory stick. You see they've got names. I suppose it doesn't really matter which ones these are, but for the benefit of Paul, I'm going to scroll down because here's West Haddon. So you've got West 15. They have to be a short name. It's got 5 modules in it, look. Tells you how long it's going to last for, and it tells you the name of the music file. It's important that music file is there. The music file is on the pen stick with the script. It's just, it joins the two together by the way I wrote the script. It automatically searches for the correct MP3 file. Just highlight it, touch it, see that? That's highlighted. Now to test the music, we can just press the play button. So, just pressed it. It takes about 2 seconds. And you can hear the music's playing out my stereo now. So, that's how you can test the music. Just press the stop button. And there we go, we've got the stop. Now how do we move on from this to the point of firing the actual show? Well, from this screen where it's highlighted here, we press the edit button. It goes into this mode now where it goes out and checks the script, and if it finds any errors, it'll tell you about it here, but I really wouldn't worry too much about this bit here. All being well, you're happy with your wiring in, and you can just ignore it. Keep pressing ignore. It's probably found a few errors a bit further down. I didn't scroll all the way down. And what we want to do is get to this point here. So this is actually the script. I've been told today the reason we've got an asterisk next to some of these cues is they're shell cues where it's built in a pre-fire. So the pre-fire that came across from the ShowSim script is against those modules. So that's what the asterisk means. I asked today and found out. If you wanted to go and look at the script, you can scroll down and you can see all the different things that are going off at the different times. But anyway, that's all just information. That script's loaded. To fire the show, ARM. It's doing its normal module and network check. It's transmitting the script. Now, if you've seen the previous videos, do you want to ARM the modules? Look, okay. We have to put the security code in, number 3. Put that in. And it's just charging the capacitors. The modules that I've got dotted around my lounge are all blinking, look. Takes about 30 seconds to charge the capacitors. All I've been told is if you have a countdown into this display, allow 2.5 seconds for the MP3 file to actually kick in. So if you're doing a 10, 9, 8 and so on, probably press fire at 3 seconds to go. What we're going to do here is an instant fire. Timed fire is a totally different setup. It's for when you choose a time from a clock in the future to fire the show, but we're not going to do that. Instant fire doesn't mean firing everything instantly. It means we're just going to fire the show now. So we press that. You can see it said press fire button's ready, and the fire button is illuminated. And on pressing fire, you'll see on the screen that it just takes a moment for the MP3 loading music, look, loading music, and when the music started, if you can hear it, you've got a little clock counting at the top there, look, and you've got a little cue status, boom, first cue's fired. So just tells you a little bit of information there that 4 cues of the 95 have been fired, and it tells you how many minutes and seconds into, if you look at the end there, the 15:39.64, which is the length of the show. So there you go, that's how to do an auto fire music show with the Pyrosure.